panels are a new product. We see more people adopting solar panels. We see more laws requiring solar panels, but we don't see a safe management and waste program in place to help the early adopters and to help the consumers of solar panels on what to do when they no longer want the panels.
Okay, so this is a pilot program. The purpose of the program is to collect solar panels. People have solar panels, and some of them are quite old. And so when they get them replaced, what happens is they've just been leaving them on site, or the installer takes them, and it's rather expensive to transport them to a location that can recycle them.
Well, oftentimes in the circular economy or sustainability, people aren't talking about trash. But ultimately, the backside of the circular economy is where the most important work happens. You know, there's a lot of discussion on the benefits of solar energy and the benefits of installing solar panels, but we don't have a waste management program in place for solar panels. And it's through pilots like this that we can actually plan one.
The overall goal is to not have them illegally dumped on the side of the road or in someone's orchard or a cattle feeding range. And so we can collect them for free.
So we want to expand waste recovery systems in a manner that doesn't increase cost to our garbage ratepayers. As we're striving for a circular economy where we get these materials into perpetual reuse, the recovery component of that system is really important. And in order for local government to really get engaged and recover these high demand products, they need to expand their programs. So Butte County was the first in the state to get this grant for solar panel recycling. And ultimately, we wanted to see how we can actually reuse these panels instead of recycling them. So we're looking as a nonprofit to expand recovery programs without expanding the cost to the residents. The benefit of recycling solar panels and any product really is to keep those materials in use within our economy. A lot of these precious metals and other resources that are used to manufacture these products, we don't want them to end up in the landfill to just sit there and not be useful anymore. So recycling, and ultimately reuse is better than recycling. It keeps these materials in use and it keeps them productive, and it keeps our community more resilient.
So our mission here is to divert as much as we can out of the landfill and to make our landfill as small as possible. We want to leave a small footprint here. So we're taking advantage of that right now through this grant, so we can have them collected and disposed of at a recycling facility where they'll test them. If it's reusable, they'll put it back in the market. If not, they'll take it apart and dispose of it properly.
Ultimately, it gives an approach to material and resource management that keeps them in perpetual reuse, meaning if we have plastics that we can melt back into new plastics, we don't have to pull virgin fossil fuels from the earth. If we have metals from solar panels that can be put into new solar panels, we don't have to mine out new metals for the solar panels. So it's just this idea that to keep the materials in use and to keep the materials valued. It's through industry engagement and through green design and take-back programs that we're able to create a more equitable resource recovery program that doesn't put the entire burden on the garbage ratepayer.